My name is Councillor Erica Williams, and I am South Gloucestershire Council's Cabinet Member for School Skills and Employment. This message is for all families of children and young people who go to school in South Gloucestershire. We know from talking to our schools' parents and carers that some of you may be feeling anxious about your children returning to school in September. It is completely natural to worry about what to expect, so we want to share with you the plans that are in place to help you feel confident about your child's return to school in September. I am now handing over to Sarah Blackmore, our Director of Public Health, who will explain what to expect.
Hi, I'm Sarah Blackmore, Director of Public Health for South Gloucestershire. I would like to talk you through some of the practical measures that will be in place in our schools to make sure we're all helping to reduce the spread of COVID-19. All schools have updated their risk assessments to welcome children and staff back safely. Each school will have decided how to group children. For small schools, this might be a class group, whilst for larger primary and secondary schools, this could be a year group. Schools will make sure that contact between groups is reduced and they follow the latest public health guidance. This could be in relation to arranging classrooms and keeping safe distancing between pupils and members of staff as much as is possible. Thorough hand and respiratory hygiene will be observed. This will include regular hand washing, sneezing into a tissue and binning it, and making sure that children and staff who feel ill with any of the symptoms of COVID-19 remain at home and are tested. As far as the physical environment goes, every school is different. Some schools have put in place one-way systems with clear markings on floors and instructions about how your child will move around the school. This will include how they move around at school at break and lunch times while maximising the use of outdoor spaces for learning and for play. You may have heard on the news about local outbreak management plans. We have a thorough plan in place for South Gloucestershire. We are in regular contact with school leaders to ensure that they are fully supported should any cases in our schools be confirmed. Your school should contact you about arrangements for arriving and going home, particularly for reception children and those children starting new schools in September. Some children may have taken part in a recent survey. We will use the findings of this to help understand what children are worried about and support staff in continuing to make school feel a safe and positive place to be. Please remember that if anyone in your family has any of the COVID-19 symptoms, you need to book a test and self-isolate for 10 days. The gov.uk website has the latest information on symptoms and self-isolation. We have produced a range of resources for families during this time. Details will come up on the screen shortly. We will also share with you the government's key messages about how pupils should travel to school and how to travel safely on school transport and public transport. We will share this information online and through our social media channels. Thank you.
I hope that the guidance Sarah has given you will reassure and prepare you for September. If you or your children are worried, the important message I want to give you is do not worry alone. Do talk with your school about your concerns so that together we can work to help overcome them and help you feel happier sending your children back. Our resources include tips for having open discussions with your child about starting back to school to help ease their worries. I would also like to take this opportunity to share with you details of other ways in which we are supporting our schools on an ongoing basis. The Council is investing over £2 million in schools in this year alone. This is part of a 4-year programme of work totalling £7.5 million. This will ensure our children have the best school facilities available. I hope you and your families keep well, and that your children will enjoy returning to school and connecting with friends and teachers with the assurance that they are in a safe and welcoming environment where they can thrive.